sing over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Perfectly timed. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. This could be out. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The bowler looks really confident. Shot. Should be runs here. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. The Orange are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Some adjustments to the field. How will he reply?
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Leading edge lands safe from hands, though.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yes. Could be close. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. They'll get at least 1 here.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now 98 for 4.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Whacked away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Shot. Should be runs here.
Really, really good running from these 2 batters. Played it safe, though, and stuck with 3.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 112 for 4.
Matthias, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Clark, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Great shot through the gap.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
The Orange with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Jones looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Nicely played. Runs one. Doesn't beat the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh my, that's racing away.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Power and precision in that shot. Hose showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
They've gone up here. Big appeal. This could be out. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Marshall just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter coming in.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close. Marshall in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Mulder coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Leading edge lands safe from hands, though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the 12th over. The score is now 126 for 7.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Mulder has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, that's just too full. Clark makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Chance to run 2.
End of the 13th over. The score is now 137 for 7.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, nice shot. Everyone's gone up. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Whacked away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Shot. Should be runs here. Nicely played.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Leading edge lands safe from hands, though.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now 159 for 7.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
How will he reply?
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Needs a dot ball.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Siraj coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Wow, that's missed a lot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Well-directed throwback. Everyone's gone up. Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Yep. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now 181 for 7.
Udana has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. No. Terrible shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Off the middle of the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Goes over the top with that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Edged, unplayable. Gone. Great reflexes.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander, will want to add some quick runs. He's got their tail up.
Middle What a start.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Nicely played. Everyone's gone up. Singh with a huge appeal. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Change of bowling, the right arm.
Final over in this innings. Udana back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
McGrath, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Nicked it. Couldn't get it through the field.
Getting off the mark in a streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, boy, that is so close to leg. The bowler looks really confident. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again.